New guidance on outdoor masking from the CDC now kicking in. The agency says fully vaccinated people do not need masks when gathering outside. Now, those who are not fully inoculated or 2 weeks out from their latest vaccine shot should still wear masks at outdoor events. Experts recommend everybody avoid large crowds, vaccinated or not vaccinated, and masks continue to be encouraged for indoor gatherings as well. Well, Governor Kay Ivey now weighing in on masking and COVID-19 vaccines. The governor says that while she's leaving those decisions up to us folks in Alabama, it's, quote, a whole lot easier getting a shot in the arm than spending weeks on a ventilator. As for the mask, Governor Ivey says she will still wear hers around large groups of people. Well, here's the incentive to get a vaccine. The HHS secretary says people who are fully vaccinated will be able to return to a more normal lifestyle. Javier Becerra did not explain exactly what he meant by more normal or when that exactly might happen. Here's the latest on our race to herd immunity. The numbers, and you notice these have been updated since they are reflecting the new population of the state. Right now, we still need 2.4 million Alabamians to get fully vaccinated before we reach that goal of 70%.
And vaccination clinics across Alabama are bringing back that single-dose Johnson & Johnson vaccine. That's after state health officials lifted that pause that was brought on by multiple cases of blood clots. Now, while the risk is very low, health officials say that anyone who receives the shot should still keep an eye out for any of the symptoms that you see there on your screen. Now, if you notice those, you're asked to contact your doctor immediately. And we've seen Alabama's vaccination rate drop over the past few weeks, which is why Birmingham City Council President William Parker is pushing for that site at Legion Field to be open 24/7. He says that more options are needed for people who are at work when that site is normally open. Plans are in the works right now to extend their hours of operation through the weekends.
Anytime you can vaccinate one additional resident, that's one more person that has received a vaccination. That's one more step closer in our efforts to completely defeat COVID-19.
Parker is also calling for the city to extend the mask ordinance, which is currently set to expire on May 24th, and City Council will vote on that measure next month.
For as long as Black and brown people have been in America, the church has been our central gathering place.
If you have the opportunity to take care of it now.
And Birmingham is being praised for partnering with faith leaders to encourage the minority community to take the COVID-19 vaccine. This is all a part of a video campaign featuring religious and political leaders, along with Birmingham Police Chief Patrick Smith. They're sharing personal experiences with the virus and the vaccine, and it's gotten Alabama state health leaders and the National Institute of Health's attention.
Serving as a model video that can be used throughout the country. I convinced my congregation because, I said, hey, see me now, I haven't had it. Now you see me, I've had it, I'm still alive.
According to the state health department, 19% of people receiving the COVID-19 vaccine in Alabama are Black, compared to 55% of white people. And we have a lot of information to help you find a COVID-19 vaccine appointment. If you want one, you can just scan that QR code on our screen or check out the WVTM 13 app. Our vaccine section has links to providers as well as step-by-step videos to help you get signed up.